Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since November 8th. We are now on December 22nd. I had my miscarriage, from what you can see from my last video on November 8th. That's today. I came home from work because I had that first spotting and I knew it was gonna go downhill from there and I didn't want to be at work while that happened. So I came home and the miscarriage happened. I was laying in bed trying to act normal, like all right, it's gonna be a period, pains, and that's it. It was literally like contraction pains. I had I had never experienced that. But I did. And I was home alone because everybody was at work and my baby was at school. And I was in the, I was in the shower and I would keep showering because I would keep bleeding. And like I thought I was gonna go through it just fine and not be so sentimental and stuff. But I guess it just comes with it. It's just really sad. I think it took 2 or 3 days. No, that miscarriage was on Friday and I actually passed the baby on Saturday. So Saturday we were like out shopping, or I don't know what we were doing. We were just out Saturday, and then we came home from all of that stuff like around 6 or 7, and then that's when I went to the restroom because I kept bleeding. And can I tell you that like the bleeding is not as heavy as I thought it would be. I guess everyone's different. And I would like kind of push every time I would go pee because I wanted it to happen, and to like I was scared of getting a D&C, and that's just where like they take you for surgery and they have to scrape the leftovers of the baby out of your uterus, and it could actually harm your ovaries or whatever, your uterus, and leave you scars to where it's harder for you to get pregnant. And that's what I was scared of. So I would go to the restroom, and when I would pee, I would kind of like push so that more of the baby and the lining of the uterus, everything would come out. And this one time, it was Sunday, we were coming back when we were home. It was like 6 p.m. And I felt like my vagina opened more than it would usually open when I would go pee. And I was like, I knew it. I knew that was the baby. And I was like not believing myself, but I knew it, if that makes sense. And then I looked in the toilet and it was like a sack. The baby was perfect in him or hers or in their own sack, in the baby's own sack. I can't make sense right now. It was like this big, like a little bigger than a quarter. And I wanted to show you guys and do all that, but I put the little sack in a Ziploc and I put it in my fridge because I was going to take it to my doctor, but she said you should just bury it because we can't do any testing unless this is like your 3rd miscarriage or something. But it was perfect in his little sack, and we could see like black dots. And if you look up 7 weeks pregnant fetus, you can kind of see the shape of it, and it looks exactly like that. And I was not even sad at that point. I was more like amazed and stunned. My baby's awake. And yeah, it happened. Baby, you're in my video. You're in my video. He's just waking up. Cover yourself, Daddy. So yeah, it happened, and then I got my first period, so that was the whole process. Yes, puppy?
You said I was in the video.
Yeah, okay, now you're not. It's okay, give me 1 second, then I'll turn it off, okay? I'll turn it off in a little bit. So, I had the baby on Sunday, and then after that, I think bleeding still continued for the next 3 days or so. And then I had my first period a week ago. That was way heavier than actual miscarriage. That was so much. I was like, is this a second miscarriage? I did not know. It was just like super heavy, and finally just finished it. So it took me a week. But yep, that was my first ever miscarriage. I had never experienced that. I tried to like stick it out and act so brave in the beginning, and I literally thought I was brave, but then it got really emotional towards the end and when it actually happened. And then even afterwards I was sad and just thinking that I actually birthed my baby in my restroom, kind of. I didn't know what to think. A lot of emotions, a lot of feelings that I didn't know were gonna happen to me. I thought I'd be different because I knew and I had a heads up because it was a miscarriage. But no, it happens and it's normal. Not normal, it's common. But that doesn't take away from the fact that it's really sad and it's your baby, and you don't have your baby that you thought you were gonna have and you were planning for. So yes, that was my story. I'm gonna cut this video short because my baby just woke up, but I will wait. Let me talk about trying. Okay, so after the miscarriage was completely over, it took me about 2 weeks after the miscarriage to have like a negative pregnancy test because the hormone was still in my body. And then me and my husband we tried 2 times, like we thought like as soon as you don't use protection you'll get pregnant, because that's what happened with him. But no, I got my period, and that's when I had that heavy period that I'm telling you guys about. And we didn't get pregnant after trying, which is I guess it's fine, like, but now I'm at the point that I don't want to get pregnant anymore. Now I'm scared that I'll have another miscarriage. I'm scared that something will go wrong, and I kind of want to take a little breather. At first I was like, okay, let's try. I wanted this to happen because like it feels like I failed and I wanted to win, or not win, I wanted to succeed, and I wanted to like not remember that I failed. I don't know. And have actually get pregnant, have another baby, and feel like, okay, that was just a fluke, it'll be fine. But now I kind of want to take a breather. That was really emotionally draining, as you can tell. And I want to kind of just work on myself. I lost 12 pounds since I was pregnant, and the doctor recommended 25 pounds because we talked about having a natural pregnancy, and I found a new doctor, and she's amazing. She's really sweet. And so I'm gonna work on myself. I have all the time in the world. I feel like I'm only 27, so we'll see. Maybe next year after I get myself together, because I'm going back to school in January. So I'm gonna take a little breather and live life a little bit, because having a baby, a lot comes with that. And yes, so I'll keep you guys updated, as I always say, even though it takes me a while, because really getting back on recording videos, I think it brought all those emotions back from last time that I recorded, is when I was in my restroom miscarrying, But yes, I see that you guys are watching a lot of the ACG level video, and I'm happy to see that. It could help maybe somebody in regards to their levels and what's maybe common, what's uncommon, or at least what happened to me. So yes, I'll keep you guys updated, and until next time, see you guys later.